Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, I thought you say you were going to record any more vlogs, huh? Huh? Nah. I did say that, but only in the event that something great would come up or something interesting to record. And there is something interesting that has came up and something excited I like to talk about. I am happy and excited. Yes, I'm both. That I got my Dexcom G6 machine in the mail a few days ago. And what that is you probably guys are probably saying, what are you talking about? Well, you guys know that diabetics have to regularly check their blood sugar, and they do so by using a lancet device which pricks your finger, and you put your blood onto a test strip, and which is then read into a device, a glucose monitoring device, and it gives you the amount of sugar that's inside your blood. This works differently. Instead of me that I have constantly check my blood sugar, this thing constantly is checking my blood sugar. And how it does that, it actually has um, there's a patch that you put on. You can put on two different areas on your arm or on your stomach. Now there is a needle, and there's a device that helps you put it on. Now it's not like it hurts. It's basically having like an IV in you constantly. It lasts for 10 days because don't forget you're gonna have on there and it's gonna stay on you, and it could come off, because it's basically a patch. And then what it's doing is it's constantly reading your blood sugar, which is a great thing. And they give you a monitor, or you can use your phone, which uses Bluetooth to upload or to transmit, I should say, that information. What's great about it is uh, you can find out whether your blood sugar is low or high, and it predicts if you're going to drop, if your blood sugar is going to go crashing, if you're really high or you're going through a really high spike. It will tell you, it will predict, and then that way you could take the necessary precaution or steps in order to try to take care of that. So that's great. Now, for me, I decided that I was interested in getting this because I figure to have it monitored, all the time is great, because there's times where I don't know that I'm about to drop. There's times that I don't even know that I'm high. I may feel I can't even like tell if I'm high or low. Times I might get to a certain threshold where I know I'm at a certain point, at a certain number, that I feel like I'm gonna die. I don't want to like sound scary or anything. I feel like I'm gonna die. I gotta sit down. I gotta relax and rest. My body is it doesn't really is not really uh, handles it very well, and it's just that's how I feel. That's how being diabetic for me been for so many years. That's how what it has done to me. It's changed my body. So there's a lot of things and a lot of assumptions. People think that, oh, diabetes is not a big deal. You just check your blood sugar, you eat, you take your medicine, and that's the end of it. No, when you have diabetes that are furtherly advanced, and there you have to also. Sorry, I need to jump into different, uh, you know, different things, but one ID. I mean, a lot of people assume that, it's not a big deal, but considering that I've had it so long and it's been out of control and there's complications that have been on me now, that it has taken a lot of stress on my body. And a lot of people don't realize that diabetes is an autoimmune disease. A lot of people don't realize that. One person told me, no, it's not. No, it's not. I said, yeah, it is, because it's attacking the organs and it's attacking all the different parts of the body as an autoimmune disease does. And that's what it is. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people just think they know it all. And I hate to say it like that, but it's true. A lot of people think they know it all, and they know what it's about to be better or what about to be good. Just because you're not dealing with doesn't mean that other people don't know what they're talking about. That because they have it, or they think you're not doing something right. You're not doing something right. There's something wrong. I've heard a lot of people throughout my life And well, and especially, I'd say in the last, I'd say a couple of years, I've heard even some people in the church have mentioned, well, if there's something wrong, you're not doing something right. You're not doing something right. Well, sometimes it's beyond their control, unfortunately to say it like that, but it's true. So here is the Dexcom G6, that's the monitor. See, it's got the Bluetooth there. And that is the device that you could see right there on the bottom there. I can't put my hand because I'm holding the box and stuff. That's the patch. And in that purple thing, that's where the receiver goes. That's where it holds that. And the device on top, that's what holds the actual patch and the needles inside of it. And that's how it's pushed into your body. And it just clicks in. Now, like I said, those patches are good for 10 days. The receiver and stuff like that. So, you get that one thing holds that one patch. So I have 3 of them here. That's a 30-day supply. And right there is the receiver. It just goes in that purple little thing that goes into that patch thing, and that's what transmits Bluetooth of all the blood sugar. It's interesting. So, now considering the fact of using this machine, I saw some things before I was going to actually start using it, and I need to find out. And I think what's great about YouTube is people recording stuff, and they're able to upload their things that they've done, and to help people. Like in this case for this machine, I saw some people had some tips and tricks, especially with the concern to me of how it's going to stay on. And for that reason is there was one person that I saw that did a couple things by using IV patches, so it makes the patch stay on longer, so that way it doesn't come off way before in the 10 days. Because what happens is once that happens, glucose blood readings are kind of wonky, and they're not that accurate as they should be. That's one thing I read about it, because there's people that are trying to get more out of the patch more than 10 days, so that because they are expensive, and people want, instead of, they don't have to keep changing it and whatnot, and so there's a couple things I could do. So I haven't put it on yet. I'm still using my rest of my strips I have now, so that way I can use them. And then once I get to do what I have to do, then I'll start using the machine. But I want to take the time and really find out how this machine works properly, so that way I don't mess up or make any mistakes, and then I wind up finding out later, no, Chris, you were doing it wrong. You were using it incorrectly, whatnot. So, anyways, something else happened about 2 days ago, and about 2 months ago, I had got up too fast, and I took a spill, and I tripped, and I scraped my leg a bit, and I wind up putting stuff on there, what they gave me at Wound Care for my foot. It's called Xeroform, which is like a petroleum-based soaked gauze, and you can cut pieces of it, whatnot. I put it on there, and I put a Band-Aid and stuff over it, and it healed. Unfortunately, 2 days ago, I was sitting down, I was on the computer, and I rubbed my leg, and all of a sudden I heard like a pop, and I'm like, what the hell was that? What the heck was that? And I looked down, and I found a blister. In the exact same place where where it healed, I had a blister. Well, it bursted. Bursted this morning. But yesterday I called and I made an appointment with Wound Care. But I started today putting that stuff on because I have a lot of it. They gave me a lot of supplies, medical supplies, when I had my problem with my feet. I still have stuff left, so I might as well use it, right? So I had to put it on my leg. I have it on my leg here. Open my car door to show you guys. I'm not going to show you actually, but it's only a small amount, like I would say like the size of a capsule, but it bursted. So like I said, I want to keep it. That stuff is on there, and I covered it up. So I have an appointment next week. That's the only soonest appointment they can give me, unfortunately, and we'll see on how that goes. But it's it's ripped, so the flesh is exposed, of course, because it was a blister. So, but I put it on there like I've been doing with the other stuff, and it should heal. It should heal, and I'm hoping, But I want to make sure it's not MRSA, because I had MRSA last month ago when I had still my toe, and I want to make sure that's not the reason why. And I noticed ever since I've had the problem with my leg, and then what caused my toes to have those blisters, and I'm wondering if the texture has changed on my leg, and that's why I'm getting this stuff. I don't know. So I don't know if it's MRSA still. I don't know. But so I don't know. I have to see. And then the other day I went to Walmart, and they had a lot of keto stuff, which is great. I just noticed they had like these microwavable like mud cakes kind of thing. They're keto friendly. I think Duncan Hines makes them. I think that's what I bought. And they sell a lot of the Lily's chocolate. And they sell another kind of chocolate that's stevia sweetened. And I'm very excited. I'm happy that they finally got some things. I don't got to keep traveling to go to a health food store to get, or get it online. At least it's right there. Or I can even order it and pick it and have them pick it up. I pick it up rather. I don't have to go shop around the store. So I want to try doing that. I want to try doing ordering and picking up the order, so I don't have to go inside and get, and shop around, So, but hopefully, see what the afternoon brings. Well, guys, now it is kind of around 7-ish, 8-ish here, and I'm just about to go pick up some food I ordered for dinner. Not on my keto. It's getting some fried buffalo calamari and a burger. I just haven't eaten it all day, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I haven't been eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've been just doing one meal a day, which is I really shouldn't really be doing that, but I figure I'm not hungry during the day. I usually have a nice coffee and that's it. But there's times I do get hungry, and there's times I don't, but I still don't eat, if that makes any sense. Other than that, that is going to be it for this vlog today. I did check regarding the Dexcom G6. My phone here is not compatible. I can use the app, but I've seen there's a lot of issues, and I'm not sure if it actually will work with my phone anyways, because I have, my phone is maybe about a year and a half already, a year and a half old, but it's not, I don't know, it's not compatible. So I'm going to wind up having to use this little monitor, like I was telling you, which I did. I can show you guys. I didn't turn it on yet, but that's what it looks like. So I will hopefully try to maybe do this tomorrow. But I'm probably want to actually buy the thing for the IV thing that goes over. Usually, what you have an IV, I cut it so it could form around the patch, so that way it doesn't come off as quick as some of the things like I mentioned earlier, that some people had a tip letting you know that within 10 days sometimes it can get loose and you have not consistent readings. So, but anyway, that will end this vlog for today, and I hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.